Hi everyone, good evening. Okay, I think many of you have attended yesterday's class, and for few of you, today is the first class. We have discussed a lot of things in yesterday's class, right? With respect to the curriculum and all other queries that you had, I have addressed. So people who have missed yesterday's class, please go through the recording. I think it is uploaded on YouTube, or I think you can get it from the institute. So let me quickly summarize what we have discussed in the yesterday's class. We discussed about the curriculum. So basically the MLOPS course, which we are starting. Today, I will not take much of your time. I will, as I said yesterday, today is the last demo class. Tomorrow onwards, we will be starting with the content, right? So I will be helping you with installation, and we will start with core Python at high level, right? But we discussed about the curriculum. We understood what all topics we will cover. So the first thing is MLOps, and the second course is generative AI. In MLOps, the course will be 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday, and generative AI, the course will be Saturday, Sunday, and it will be morning 7 to 9:30, right? And you will get lifetime access to the course. Core Python recording you will get from me. Also, you will get, along with the course, you will also get 175 hours of video from Durga sir, right? For Python. So module 1, what will be covered in module 1? So in module 1, pandas, plotly, streamlit, statistics, and numpy. These are the major modules which will be covered in module 1. Module 1, approximately it will take 20% of the time. And we will see these modules because these are very important. And when we do project, we need these modules, right? Module 2 is on machine learning. So we will be discussing a lot of machine learning related algorithms. Every project, every algorithm, we will have one project, right? So basically supervised, unsupervised, for every category, we will have project. So in the machine learning part, in this module 2, right? In this module 2, almost 4 to 5 projects we will do, and every project when I try to do, I will implement all the data science project lifecycle, like feature selection, outlier detection, right? Missing value treatment, model selection, hyperparameter tuning, right? So all of the model machine learning modeling we will learn. In the model 3, it is all about operationalization. So we will understand about tools, what all tools, ML flow for model tracking and model registry. We'll understand the object-oriented way, like how to create a package and how to write code in a object and class manner, right? Once code is organized, we will push it to GitHub, and then we will learn about GCP. So what is GCP, how to get your account created, how to get your basically key, and then how to install G-Cloud, and then how to deploy your models on G-Cloud, right? So all the things, GCP environment, what is Vertex AI, all of these things you will learn. So this is your module 3. So module 3 will teach you about GCP and basically GitHub, Docker, MLflow, all of these tools. So this is what this course is. I think all of you who have attended yesterday, I have already explained. Along with this, if you are going with the next course, that is generative AI. So again, you will be learning lot of concepts related to deep learning, like CNN, ANN, RNN, not RNN, CNN, ANN, and then we have this GAN networks, right? Generative adversarial network. And then we will understand about what is long chain. After deep learning, we'll understand about NLP basics, and then we will understand what is GPT, what is the difference between bot, GPT, and different architecture, what is transformer architecture, what is long chain, what is RAG, how to fine tune, what is quantization, what is llama index. So all of these things we will learn in the generative AI class. So this is all about this. And with this course, you're going to get bonus recordings. You will get AWS deployment recording from my previous batch, right? You will also get Seaborn Matplotlib recording from my previous batch, right? So this will help you to deploy in both platforms, help you to learn how to deploy in AWS as well as in GCP. So this is the summary, what we have discussed already. I don't want to take much of your time. If you have any queries, you can directly ask. I think the main intention is to answer your queries, right? Tomorrow, what we will do is we will start with the curriculum. So I will install all these things, and basic software installation class we will have, followed by some basic Python things we will look at, right? So this week, I'm not going to start with the concept like the pandas. I just want to give you a brief on the core Python part. So we will do that tomorrow onwards. But any question, any doubt? Any question in the curriculum, any doubt? Yeah.
It's not related to curriculum actually, but it's a general topic. I'm having 1 year of experience in Java. So can I utilize this course to get a job with 1 year of experience? Because what I have seen is they are asking for at least 2 years of experience.
See, this is the foundation course. So the prerequisite is nothing, just basic about any programming language you should know. So the intention of both of these courses is to prepare you for job, right? You might have 10-year, 12-year, 13-year, 15-year, 18-year experience. Many people do this mistake. So they ask me, I have you might have n number of year of experience, but you need to first understand this fact that you might have X number of year of experience, but how that is relevant, right? Now, when you are changing your domain, if something related to, like, for example, you have DevOps experience or data engineering experience, or let's say software development experience or cloud computing, some of the techniques you might need it. Like, for example, let's say cloud means you have some knowledge. Let's say DevOps means you have some automation knowledge with respect to software development. So some of the things, obviously, it is helpful, but if you take your overall experience, you might have 15-year experience, but when you are learning data science and you are switching to data science, you cannot expect to apply for a role which is like 5 years, 6 years, 7 year, right? Riveting. So data science is new. So you are fresher only, doesn't matter. So you are competing with people who are new, right? So the course scope is always 2 to 3 years. That is what I say. But I think the thing, like people who are very senior, 15, 20 years, 12 years, 10 years experience, obviously they cannot come to data science as a fresher. They want to take senior roles. It will be very difficult to justify. There's a high probability that you will fail in the interview. And even if you are succeeding, you might not be able to justify in your role, because in data science, if you so let's say 12 years of experience you have total, right? What you have done, you have taken this course and you have written all of those 12 years into data science. So 12 years in data science means you will be eligible for principal data scientist or data science manager kind of role. By luck also, if you are clearing, I think I'll say it's very dangerous. Don't go. Because in real time from day one, the expectation from you should be from like that, right? Like you are expected to create ideas, right? And lot of advanced things they will expect from you, which you cannot justify because leave about 12 years. You don't have real time experience, even 1 year. So my suggestion is always you try to focus maybe 3 to 4 years. That is a safer option. Jump, but maybe stepwise. You're lucky if you are getting those opportunities and you're able to
Sasmitha,
justify.
sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm saying I have 1 year of experience, not 10. So that's why,
1 year.
yeah.
Okay, okay. So 1 year of experience, then that is, I mean, you are a fresher only. So that's a great thing. So, I mean, there's nothing for you to hide, right? You can directly showcase and then go. But this is a valid thing that I'm explaining. See, what is the reason why many people they're not getting? So this is, I'm not blaming you, because if I would have been in your place, let's say today I'm learning something new, right? I'm in a dilemma because I carry 12 years of experience in data science, let's say. now I'm learning something new. So, I mean, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you are extraordinarily good, I mean, you can achieve whatever you want. But in general, I'm talking like in general, the ideal situation will be if you have a lot of experience in other domain, let's say 15 years of experience in software engineering. So this is a good thing because engineering anyway, it is very much needed. It's like not completely irrelevant. All of your experience in engineering is really important. Now, what you can do is this 15 years you divide maybe 12 years into software engineering and 2 to 3 years you can say in data science project lead. This is a fair enough justification. You can easily are you getting, you can justify. So I have seen people what they do, they will write whole 15 years as data science. They will just ignore the software engineering, replace with data science. Or maybe they will write 10 year in data science and maybe 5 year in software engineering. So they don't understand 10 year in data science means they're competing with people who are in industry for last 10 years. The role demands that kind of knowledge. It's not always about theoretical. It's about your practical, lot of challenges you will face, right? So 10-year experience justifying is really difficult. So don't do this mistake. By luck also, if you're getting selected, right? By luck, let's say you're getting selected, you will be under tremendous pressure. Those kind of things. I mean, you have not done a simple regression project in your lifetime, but now you are supposed to handle a data science team and you are supposed to create projects. You're supposed to do a lot of things, which is a very kind of difficult task will be for you. So my suggestion will be 2 to 3 year experience or maybe 4 to 5 years. Don't show more than that. More than 5 year experience, if you're showing, I mean, please show it at your own risk. If you really think like you have done those many projects, 5 year experience means minimum 15 to 16 projects, right? End to end. So it's a little bit tricky to justify, right? But yes, I mean, if you're a fresher, I think this does not valid only. So you can, freshers are always great. So like they can show all of their experience. I mean, they don't have any experience to hide. That's the good thing.
So similar question I'm also having. Currently I'm an architect. So generally I'm in working with the elective and e-commerce kind of things. Now e-commerce, everyone is integrating with AI models and all. So now there is some requirement. We need to write the certain models and all. So now we have to train the models, and then we have to utilize the particular models into the e-commerce. So will this course will be one helpful for me, Sushmita, this one?
So
In
this
that case,
course will give you complete knowledge. So you not only implement, you can build also. So you
okay.
can build, you can build in the sense you can train, you can validate, and you can deploy any of the machine learning model end to end. This is the course is all about. And also generative AI. So if you don't want to do it from scratch, you can also use generative AI frameworks, a kind of plug and play kind of, right? So it is a complete course. It will teach you everything from scratch.
So currently I'm having around some 16 years, so that what I can I'm thinking 13 years will be in the industry, many different domains. Now AI under the market, so we are writing the different kinds of models, and we have trained and fine-tuned the models, and we are going to utilizing the particular projects and all, so that that way we can go for an interview and we can crack the interview in that some different domains.
The interview cracking is, as I'm saying, it's the topics, everything is covered. Having said that, more practice means more project you need to practice. And I will also tell you in the class from which publicly available data sets. For example, once you know the flow, today it is information overloaded, right? So once you know the path, once you know the concepts, there are
Okay.
so many information to practice. I think you just have to take out some time, right? For example, in Kaggle, in Hugging Face, if you just go to Hugging Face, which we will discuss in detail, there are around 150,000 plus publicly available data sets. In Kaggle, almost 50,000 plus data sets. And for every domain, you will find project. Now, if you go and learn, you will not be so much clear, because first thing is, you yourself don't know in your domain what all are the AI related things that you can do. First thing. Second thing is, even if you are downloading somebody's code, a lot of the things you will not be able to understand. You can't trust whether the code is correct or how much in depth it is, because you don't have any knowledge, right? So once you know the path, I think you will, you can learn a lot of things by yourself once you know the path. For example, the GenAI batch, when they joined in the initial few classes, they, like, not they, like everyone, even when I started myself learning, the problem is lot of information. So from where to learn, what to learn, most of the people, they struggle where to start and what are the topics to cover, what is the structured way of learning. And if you know how much to cover, what to cover, I think 80% of the task is done, because information is always there. People don't know how much to cover, the depth. For example, I'll give you one example. Let's say somebody wants to learn data visualization. Okay, so they thought, okay, I will do self-learning. Let me start. Self-learning is always very nice, but the problem is when it is a new domain, and a domain like AI, which all things you need to learn and how much you need to learn. That is a very, very important thing to know. Otherwise, you will keep learning and learning. It is kind of going to be never ending. For example, let's say visualization, you learn Plotly, right? And now let's say you have spent 20 days, 25 days learning Plotly. And then you thought, okay, let me learn Matplotlib, let me learn Seaborn, let me learn Streamlit. And you have seen some of the JDs, they're asking Power BI. And then some of the JDs, they're asking Tableau. So you will be confused. What should I learn? Tableau is there, Power BI is there, Streamlit is there, Plotly is there. I mean, just visualization, same thing. Like you can create the charts using Excel also. These are just tools. Few are open source, few are paid one. But which one is trending? Which one I should learn? Which one I should skip? You take anything, you will see options, right? For example, deployment. Where to deploy cloud? Few people are asking GCP, if you are asking Azure, if you are asking AWS. Even if you are selecting, let's say AWS, which service I should use? There are a lot of services in AWS related to machine learning. That is again, you are you getting? So it is so much.
Correct.
So that's where people, they get lost. So they lost that in motivation. How many things I need to, okay, just let's leave it. So like that. So are you getting? So the flow is important. The structure, for example, if somebody will tell you from day one, you trust me and this is the syllabus you should complete in GenAI, this is the order of learning. If I tell just 5 minutes, maybe I can say 5 days, because just to understand what to learn, you will spend 5 days. You will see this, you will see that, you will go there, you will and you will keep wandering here and there, and finally you will decide a syllabus. Are you getting? So when I started preparing generative AI syllabus, I myself took around 1 week of time, which one to include, which one to exclude, a lot of options. So I was just thinking, if when I was in an industry and I'm taking this much time, people who are not from this industry, who are new, they will be just, I mean, so many things are going on in AI. It's very easy to get lost in this world, right? So I think that's what it is. So it's nothing hi-fi thing or new thing. You join IntelliPact, you join Edureka, you join you upgrad, you join DurgaSoft, you join any institute. The curriculum almost it will be similar. But having said that, the content, the teacher quality you can watch. That is one thing. And second thing is joining a course versus self-learning. Self-learning, if you have time, you are not in a hurry, I think you can always do self-learning, and you are smart enough, you can go with self-learning. If you really want to complete the things very fast, you have other priorities to the point, then I think you can go with one-to-one, in the sense the live class. Now, again, if you want to go self-learning, there are a lot of platforms like Udemy, 500 rupees, YouTube completely free. So the problem with that is I have unlimited access to all the platforms. The thing is, when things are so cheap and freely available, you will not value that. I also don't value. So Udemy course, I have never completed any course. 100%. So I just start. I just go to the module which I really need. And then I keep myself motivated for 5-10 days, and then I have some other priority. I'll leave the course and I'll switch. Are you getting? I have license orally book. How many books I am reading? Are you getting? But if I want to learn, I have seen a lot of CEOs. So they just ping me in LinkedIn. They are like, you know what they tell? You take how much money you want. I'm ready to pay, but nobody should be there in the class 1-to-1. And you give me 15 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours of AI crash course. I don't need to code, but there are a lot of pressure in my organization. I need to understand the AI jargons, the AI terms at high level, right? As a leadership, what I should learn, those things, please make us understand. That's the requirement. Because to the point is very important, to the point learning. Take my example. I am not a good web developer. I have a lot of startup ideas. I can do wonder if I just can simply build a website. I can do it in WordPress, but I am not doing it because a lot of things. Again, WordPress also I'm not very expert. It's such a simple thing. I can build AI apps, but when it comes to web development, are you getting? I'm not able to upgrade myself. I am starting, in between I'm pausing, and then are you getting? So this is what happens. But if I pay someone 20,000 and if the person will teach me who is expert in that field, I will love to do that, because who will take that headache? You tell me and complete. 2 months, I am done. And then I can proceed. So my intention is not to become a web developer. I am just learning out of curiosity, right? That's why I'm not serious. But if I want to come into web development domain, I would have searched for someone, right? So that's how it is. I think I also learn from many people. So learning from live class is another level. So people don't understand, but it has its own advantage. And it depends on you, who you are, right? Few people, they are so self-motivated, they can learn themselves. They really don't need anyone. Few people, they need an instructor who can guide them. And because they're in a hurry, they need to finish things on track. They should be job ready. So it depends on you, who you are. Based on that, everything, all options are there. You can pick. Anyway.
Okay. Thank you.
So see, you are thinking the institutes. No, I can show you. If you don't believe, I can show you, right? Let me show you. You can see this. This is the requirement that I got, right? Can you read my email? So this is from IntelliPact. They're requesting me to take their classes weekend. So I get opportunity from Upgrad, IntelliFact. So don't, so why I am comparing, so their course fees is in lakhs, right? So even though their course fees is in lakhs, the instructor quality is even worse than what you're getting here, honestly, because my friends are teaching there. I know they're juniors, like 4 years, 5 years, 3-year experience, and they have a different type of faculty for different kind of subjects. When it comes to Python, and then not same faculty will teach, right? Because what I understood is that per hour charges, what they're giving is different for different subjects. So even if they are promoting, so for Python, Pandas, NumPy, Plotly, you will see junior people are coming and teaching. Junior means like 2-3 years, and then maybe machine learning and other topics, maybe good teachers are coming. And then are you waiting? So faculties mostly you will see same, but maybe their course duration is more. I don't want to comment on any institute. Everything is nice. I mean, you can select. But what I'm saying is, I mean, if you you join here, you join anywhere. What is the thing is, you should be knowing your faculty. Very important it is. I mean, IntelliPact or EduReka or Upgrad or any institute or ABC XYZ, you need to see, because people who are not from industry, they will teach you outdated content, right? And still, I will say I am not going to any institute, because DurgaSoft gives us that freedom. It's like my institute. Whatever I want, I can design. So they have their curriculum as an instructor. Even if I want to do certain things, no, there's many. So they have defined, and I'm not just like that telling, see, I'm getting this request, right? So what I'll see these topics, These all things I will be covering there. If I am joining, so these are, you can see this, and these are the topics. And for the same topic, we will also see here. Here it is 20,000, but if I go there, it will be somewhere 60,000. Same weekend batch, 8 to 11. And they told me to cover these topics in 12 hours. And that's how they give deadline to the instructors. And because you have some time limitation, I'm not saying this is bad or something, but they have their own way of, I don't want to work under any, I never worked, right? I want my own freedom. So if somebody will tell me you teach this, you don't teach that, I don't go there. So are you getting? So you have to take care of your own thing, like what you want to learn.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
So I think, yeah. So any other further questions?
Yes, I have 7 years of experience in the IT industry. I have worked in DevOps as well as in software domain. So, how this course is going to benefit me in the long run? If you can just give me 2, 3 suggestions or any insights, that will be great.
Yeah, so this course is going to be benefited for everyone. Even if, let's say, in worst case, you are not able to crack interviews. Let's say you are not able to do the transition, right? You are not able to become a data scientist. Then also you have to learn AI. AI is not going to spare you. Wherever you go, it will follow you. Whether you are a software engineer, you are a network engineer, you are a cyber security engineer, DevOps engineer, everywhere you have seen those devins kind of thing. So it
Yes.
might be fake now, might not be so accurate, but if you learn a concept called agents, which we will learn in LangChain, there's a concept called agents. You will see what all different things you can do. I have shown you few example yesterday, right? With so much accuracy, you just upload a image and you will get all the description of that image. You upload a video, a post will be created. So AI will bring automation, not only
Uh,
in AI, but
just a
in every
second,
domain.
ma'am. Sorry to interrupt you, but
Yeah.
I enrolled only for the MLOps and ML part of it.
Yeah.
I did not enroll for the Gen AI course actually.
Yeah.
So how come this this particular course benefit me? Can you please?
Yeah, so this MLOps course is definitely going to be beneficial for everyone, because this is the traditional artificial intelligence you will learn. Means what? From scratch. So as I said, Gen AI can never be your only course that you should take. I mean, it will not take you to longer run. You cannot survive only with Gen AI. That's what I want to tell you. Only, like, if I have to tell in one line, because sometimes you have to build things from scratch. If you are really interested in building, Gen AI means what? You are building only, but you are not writing from scratch, right? Pre-trained models.
Oh, okay. So Gen AI course is all about using
Pre
predefined models.
Yes, yes, exactly. So
So like Llama and GPT, you can use those, I guess, if I'm not wrong.
those are deep learning models already been trained on public data sets, and they
Okay.
have intelligence. So you are just loading it and then using it for your own use cases, right? So it's a
Mhm.
kind of pre-trained model you are using. But
Okay.
let us leave about Gen AI part. Coming to this MLOps. In MLOps, if you ask me today, right?
Mhm.
Except healthcare domain, I think healthcare manufacturing, they have a lot of unstructured data like text, audio, and all.
Mhm.
Like finance, banking, this kind of domains, they have a lot of big data, right? For
Yes.
example, huge amount of tabular data or transaction
Yes.
data. So these are huge amount of tabular data on which traditional ML will fit so well. You cannot
Oh,
really
okay.
write, yes.
Okay.
Unstructured data means deep learning. Structured, semi-structured data means always it is ML. And
Okay.
yeah, you're getting. So if it is, let's say,
Okay.
petabytes of
So I
data,
can go for banking domains after completing the MLOps course.
You can go to any domain. So what I'm trying to tell you is this MLOps course will help you to build ML systems and deploy ML systems from scratch. So you will understand the complete whole life cycle of an ML project, starting with data collection, data cleaning, model building, model validation, and model deployment. So tomorrow, in anywhere, if you look any code related to machine learning, any model, easily you can understand, you can modify, you can improve the model accuracy, and then you can deploy, right? So it's an end-to-end syllabus.
Okay.
So how it
Okay.
is going to help you? I mean, you can build ML systems end-to-end. This is how it is going to help.
Okay. 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 Uh, okay. Thank you then. I'm clear with this. Thank you.
Okay. And yeah, any other further questions? So any of the interviews that are appearing, fundamentals will be always asked from ML deep learning, and then only they will ask Gen AI, not in the first round, right? Maybe basics, once it is clear, then only they will go with other options like Gen AI and all. Okay. Hey, hi. Sorry, your voice is breaking. Yeah, sorry, I'm not able to hear you.
Maybe I will take the one question. Okay. Susmitha, what is happening? Throughout the world, everyone is writing the different models and in the different verticals in industry. So I think all the models are already predefined. I think there is no further way of developing the some different kind of even models and all. You can easily utilize their models as a generative AI. So I think in going forward, so um, there may be the less development for the models and all. What I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, maybe true, but it's the same way, right? So if I take today, ChatGPT can write all the programming language. So can I say going forward, we don't need to learn programming language? Maybe yes, maybe no. But if you ask me today, I will say still you have to learn, because many times I have used it and I can, at least today I'm saying, we don't know what will happen in future. Maybe AGI will
Yes.
come. You can feel it as a programmer. A lot of time it hallucinate, it cannot debug correctly, right? Same thing repeatedly it will give us as return. So what I can tell you is all of these things are tools which will help us to increase the productivity. It cannot replace us. Don't worry. So people say AI will replace you. No, AI will not replace, but a person who knows how to use AI tool efficiently will replace you. Are you getting? So AI
Correct.
is there to help you in automation. AI is there to help you in speed, right? But it cannot replace you, at least today. Why? Because I mean, you can use the systems like ChatGPT and other things which is available for coding, and then you will realize sometimes who will validate? Like, okay, whatever has been generated, who will validate whether the code is correct or not? You are expert. You have written that code 100 times. Now, instead of you writing, somebody else is helping you to write, and you're just copy pasting, but not blindly. You understand the code. For example, pandas. I am very expert in pandas. Whatever code AI will generate, can't I validate? Can't I know whether it is correct or not? Or at least I can ask the right prompt, isn't it? If
Correct.
I know the concept, then only I can ask the question. A teacher can only ask question. A student cannot ask right question from day one. If you are expert, then only you can ask the question to others. Same concept. If you know the things, then only you can ask a right question to the prompt. I mean, to the, sorry, GPT. Otherwise, you will ask something, you will get something wrong. Input question is wrong, output will be wrong. You have no sense what it is returning. You cannot modify, you cannot, same thing, like how you understand with respect to coding, same with respect to ML also. Same with respect to deep learning. Yes, you are true. Like most of the things are already predefined, and auto ML, lot of things are there. All the auto are good for those. For example, take me, take all the people who are into this for last 4 or 5 years. For them, it is auto is good, not for beginners. Are you getting why it is
Correct.
good for us? You give me auto model, I can validate whether it is good or bad, right? And then I can just use it. Even if it is not working for some reason, I know how to build it from scratch.
Correct. Yes.
So blindly you cannot use, because these are predictions, right? Very difficult. I mean, if you just use it in a real-time context, you will understand the importance. This is not just a website. If you do something wrong, that is fine. Let's say I'm giving you example. Let's say working for HP. So I am predicting 900 plus products forecasting we do, right? For the next quarter, for next month, for next year, for next 5 years, for next 10 years. And lot of business decision company will take based on the forecast. So your output really matters to the company, right? It's not like something you will tell and are you getting? So it's really crucial, very critical. It's prediction based on that entire company will run. So you cannot blindly without, you should be expert. So all of this AI tool will help experts. I believe in this line. Experts, they become super expert. For example, me, I used to write pandas code, which will take 20 minutes. Now I can write the same pandas code 2 minutes. And I'm 100% sure I'm writing correct because I'm expert in pandas. Right? So like that, whatever you are expert in, let's say web development, right? It is giving you HTML code in return. You will at least able to validate it, right? When you get the result, you are expert. You have done it for last 5 to 6 years. Now you are expert. And then you can validate and then you use it. Blindly, if you are using today, I mean, it's very dangerous. Better not to use rather than using blindly because something wrong, it will return and you will use it and you will do some very, I mean, are you getting
Yeah,
it is
correct.
for
And
expert.
suppose tomorrow I'm writing one model and I want to train that particular model. Is there any the particular platform will be available? How we should train the models and all is open source? Still, we need to get it some other company help to get the all the data and algorithm and all.
So that is there na, in this entire MLOps course. That is what you will learn. In GenAI, you will learn pre-trained model. In MLOps course, you will learn from scratch. So
Okay.
the whole objective is building model only and
Okay.
deploying, deploying.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. So my suggestion is do not use anything blindly. It is very dangerous in real time. You always first try to learn the things and then you try to use AI to for automation, for increasing your productivity, right? Okay. So, yeah, I think we are all good. Let us connect tomorrow. What we will do is we will start with our content. And let's see if you have any doubts tomorrow also I can answer.
Sasmitha, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, may I know like how many months will it take to complete this course?
Yeah, I already told it in the initial class only. So, so this is a kind of this MLOps and generative AI. Together, it will take around 3 to 4 months. If you're asking about only MLOps, it is around 2 to 2.5 months. Gen AI is another 1.5 months, right? So that's the duration, and we have everyday class Monday to Friday.
Okay. And fees is you are writing here 27,000, right?
Yes.
Both, but DURGASOFT they mentioned that 20,000.
No,
What is that?
MLOps is 20,000. For Gen AI, they have not marketed because we have demonstration on this weekend, next weekend, 7th, 6th, 7th. So that if you want to take only Gen AI, it is 12,000. Only MLOps, it is 20,000. If you're taking both, it is 27,000.
Okay, so both will take max 4 to 5 months, right?
No, it will not go to 5 months. We are very particular about starting and ending. So it will be around 4 months, not see, this is 1.5 months and this is 2.5 months. So approximately 4 months. If everything goes well, Yeah.
Yeah, but before you are going to teach that Python, right? So what about that? Means
Python, what Python?
this
I will
course,
start
right?
with module 1. So
Mhm,
Python is something which you should learn. The core Python part,
mhm,
something like variable, function, loops, data structure, list, tuple, set, dictionary, and these are the topics. What I want you to learn is 1, 2, 3, 4
mhm,
written here, right?
mhm,
And that you can learn from my recordings, which are to the point, and you will able to finish it in 3 to 4 days.
mhm,
But if you are taking other recordings like YouTube, you can learn from where you want. You can learn, but these are the topics you should go with,
mhm.
and the rest all I will take care. So there is no other prerequisite. From here, I will start pandas onwards.
Okay, means in the
So,
in the MLOPS and all. So the module 1, module 2, and module 3, everything will be covered in the within the 4 months only, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, there is a question. I think now Python will be more, I think 3.x only. I think Durga sir softwares are any confirmation 2.x or 3.x? Sushmit, anything?
I forgot to ask.
No. You taught 3 dot only. I was attend the Python for this
Yeah,
course.
it will be
Mm.
3, I think, because 2
3
is very,
only.
and it is not there also now. You cannot install. So it's
Okay.
gone already.
So whatever the 175 that videos will be there, those are more than
Yes.
enough to
Yeah, yeah.
understand the
These
Python.
are more than sufficient. It will make you expert in Python. I will suggest maybe after the course is completed, you can go for the rest topics. At least the core Python part you finish. And there are time, right? Like I think the course officially we will start from next Monday. This week we will just, I will make you prepare software installation, the ID introduction, and then some basic concept I'm thinking to give you on data structure. Like that we will cover a few things. So I think if you enroll as soon as possible, you take the recordings. For non-technical people, I'm saying people who are from zero background in Python, at least if you spend this 4 or 5 days, you will be with everything, like whatever is needed. You can
So
learn
now
anytime. I'll just take 1 minute. So even if you are just enrolling and from day one you're attending pandas, 100% you will understand, because pandas is a completely different independent topic. But what I feel is like these are something which very basic function, loops, variable, data structure, these things, 5 to 8 hours if you spend, all of these topics will be covered, right?
So entire MLOPS and generative AI is on based on the uh, Python only, right? I think we have to switch to the Python programming language. Then we have to be understand in depth according to the data science we have to write it.
Correct.
Maybe
But
I may be wrong.
no, you are correct. Entire course is on Python only. Having
Okay.
said that, how to write code, mostly you will be using these libraries to write code. When you do project building, you will be using pandas, plotly, streamlit, numpy, scikit-learn, tensorflow, NLP packages. So these are Python libraries meant for data science, right? So it's not normal Python. Yes, function and all you will use obviously, but these are separate libraries that you need to learn along with core Python,
Yeah,
right? So that,
mainly you mean to say that I'm a Java, I need to switch to the Python language only, mean to say. Correct.
yes.
Sasmitha, one doubt. See, I hear that like machine learning, deep learning, neural network, and everything, right? So each module will take like 4 to 6 months. Okay, but you are telling that this whole course will be in 4 months. Yeah, how we are going to? This means in the machine
Yeah.
learning, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
see, the basically what happens is you when you take 4 to 6 months, so
Mhm,
do you think they will teach you 6 month machine learning? You do this homework and come back. You ask them how many hours you are teaching only machine learning. So
mhm,
in that 6 month, Python will be 2 months, Tableau will be 1 month, SQL will be 1 month, right? And then Power BI will be maybe 1 month. And then when it comes to machine learning, I'm showing you, right, the content. I'm
mhm,
getting emails. So the same topic only they will cover everywhere. If you
mhm,
look at the machine learning, linear regression, logistic, K-means clustering, decision tree, random forest, right? So these 6, 7 algorithms, and the same hour only they will teach. But because they have different faculties, right? Here I am only teaching, but they will have different faculties. One faculty will teach only SQL.
Okay. You
One
mean that
faculty,
so machine learning, all this deep learning, if you tell actually so means it will take less time only, right? So
the
means,
time doesn't matter. See, I will tell you. If you will tell me to teach data engineering today, I will learn and then I will teach. When I was taking my first batch, I mean, it depends how you're delivering the content, right? If you are so much organized, your content is, you know what to teach. Yeah, and you deliver the things in a proper manner. In 1 hour, you can deliver a lot of things. Like you see Udemy courses, nothing is like more than, I think 20, 30, 40 hours. A lot of topics you will see it is covered. You see deeplearning.ai, Andrew NG lectures, you see professors' lectures. I think 40 hours of machine learning cannot digest, right? So many things they will deliver. And you go and see different institutes, they will teach you introduction to Python 1 hour, right? List and tuple. I don't know. I mean, it depends on
yeah,
the
no,
team.
no, they 1 hour like 3 months means they may give like a high level only, right? So, but what I'm means confusing
You
there.
are not
So,
getting what I'm saying. So you go anywhere in the world, nobody, if you're not taking a full-time course, like master's or PhD kind of full-time course, if you are going with, let's say the same like 6 month or 1 year course, anywhere you go in the world, they will not only teach you machine learning for 1 year. If that is what your expectation, you do this research, you see their curriculum, that might be 1 year. The course fee might be 2 lakh, 3 lakh, but what they will cover in that 1 year is everything. So they will teach you Python first, core Python, and then advanced Python, class, modules, what you can get from Durga
so
sir's
means
recording.
you are telling that
Yeah.
so whatever you are going to teach, that much only will be there. If it is like 3 months
Correct.
or 1 year or 6 months, right? Is that
So
right?
that 40 hours, they will stretch it for 3 to 4 months. That is what you will get there also as a machine learning content and deep learning. Rest all will be supporting. I'm not saying that is not required, but that is supporting. Like when you go for project, you have to learn everything, right?
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So how it is going payments? Can we pay like 2 times or we need to pay at a time once only?
So I don't encourage paying in installment, but you can check with institute. I don't know. They take care of it. So you check with them. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And when we are going to get the Durga Sir's recordings after enrollment?
Again, for any, my responsibility is coming to the class, delivering, and then materials. That is my responsibility. Anything related to Durga sir's recording, anything related to the class recording. Like every day we will have class and it will be uploaded. So please reach out to DurgaSoft team and we will have a WhatsApp group. If you are not getting help, then reach out to me. I will update them so that the process will be faster. But the process is very simple. So once you have enrolled, I think with the same email ID, you can go to to Durga sir's DurgaSoft portal and sign up, right? I think you will get the recordings. If you have any doubt or something, please reach out to the team. They will help you.
So I
How
created the ID in the store, but I haven't got the recording yet. So
so
it will take 1-2 days, or how it is?
I don't know. Durga sir only will approve that. I think sir is busy, right? So I think what he does is at one time in a week, every student whoever enrolled, he add them. Because every day 1111 registration means it is little difficult for him, right? So what he does is he waits for 3-4 days and at a time he add everyone. So like that,
Okay,
I think by this Friday everyone will be added, right?
okay, okay.
Okay, fine. So I think we are all good. Let us connect tomorrow. We will start with maybe the content, right? Okay, thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
Thank you, everyone.